clown horror natural movies, I decided to look at Terrifier. I recently did my 2013 All Hallows Eve video, and if you thought that was bad, wait until you see this clown. He's terrifying, ugly, and there has been multiple videos already. These are not mine, so let's just get on with it. Terrifier. So it begins with a journalist interviewing one, and if you thought Ronald McDonald was scarier, wait until you see that freaking clown. He's so just not like your average clown, like you see in most horror movies. It begins with a woman interviewing the survivor, only known, I'm gonna spoil it. Her name is Victoria Hayes. She is the sister of blah blah blah, doesn't matter. They realize that her attacker is still alive, known as Art the Clown, who ate at her face, leaving her with a disfigured face. It's really creepy and probably the most creepiest scene. Before we see a guy with big old clown shoes who kicks into TV. He then applies makeup and things like that before going on the rampage and gathering a bags full of weapon. It begins with the hoax show's Monica talking about how creepy that woman was, and she almost gagged. But she looks in a closet, and guess what? The woman appears, gouging out her eyeballs and seriously disfiguring her. It's Halloween night, and we see two friends named Dawn and Tara. They just arrived from a Halloween party, from probably some drinking. While Dawn is nearly drunk, Tara recognizes Art staring at them. While Dawn is turned down by him, Tara is freaked out. Dawn responds, maybe he can drive us home, which actually made me laugh. Later at a pizzeria, the girls arrive, talking when Art the Clown walks in, making everybody really uncomfortable. He just sits at a table, staring at Tara, like, come on, dude. Those days are over. She looks at him, scarily. Dawn asking in confusion, what? She then points and asks, can I get a picture? Which, after seeing that face, I would not want to sit on the flat. She then takes a picture, and a hilarious scene where he proposes to Tara before getting kicked out. He had rubbed his boo-boo all over the walls. So they wonder what he did in there. They see that they have a flat tire. Dawn is on the bad side. Tara calls her sister Victoria, hoping to get some help. She says she has to study. So later at the pizzeria, Steve is cleaning up Art's poop art that he had placed there. And that's gross. He cleans it up at 1 o'clock and sees that his partner, Steve, has been decapitated. I'm sorry, guys. This is Ramon and that's Steve. And I guess Art's mad about the poop situation. He kills Romain by taking a cleaver and sawing off his hand and stabbing him in the face so many times. Like, bro, chill out. He then gives a dare scare, while Tara, obviously spooked by him, and Dawn just trying to act as friendly as ever. They see this guy named Mike. Tara asks him, can he use the bathroom? After he admits he doesn't own the place, she bargains him to take her in to tinkle. While they're in, she looks around with Dawn, who really should have went in the building. She then hears on the radio that 2 pizza employees were found dead at the same pizzeria they left in. The car door opens, revealing Art the Clown, who looks at Dawn covered in blood. She then screams. It cuts it cuts to Tara wandering and sees a homeless woman named Cat Lady who thinks a baby doll is apparently her real child, which is kind of weird. So she looks around, blah blah blah. She sees Art. Ooh, scary clown. Oh my god! She runs out, trips like any other horror movie character would. After she's giving a long opportunity to run, she sits right there, hoping that Art will leave. But he's such a malictic clown that he doesn't. He stabs her in the ankle. Like, it is so gross. I don't know why I'm doing this. You guys just love these clown videos. And I'll be looking at Scream also, but we'll get to that later. So she sees him and tries to before he stabs her in the ankle, like I just said, she manages to pounces on him before they gets away. He tries to squeeze out her eyeballs, just like we had previously saw Victoria do to the Hulk show's Monica. All the doors are locked. She runs upstairs, but Mike, who has headphones in, like any other freaking horror movie character, can't hear her, and this causes Art to snatch her up and inject her with something. And the next part is probably gruesome. She wakes up tied to a chair with something under a sheet. Art removes the sheet, and it's obvious who it is. I'm just gonna say who it is. It's Dawn. Yes, Dawn. He then takes out a hacksaw, hacking her in half. While Tara watches in horror, she escapes. But if y'all guys want to see this, just do it. Just do it. Cause Dawn, I feel bad for Dawn, but she was an annoying character anyway, so whatever. Yeah, her probably death is probably the most hardest. Art literally cleaves through her entire body, middle first. It's really unsettling. Oh, he makes it down with her guts. I'm sorry, guys. What is wrong with me? Tara manages to escape, which was like, come on. Dawn didn't deserve that. She manages to punch him and stab him with something. She runs out, half escaping the killer clown. She stabs him with something again, then runs away. He grabs a murder weapon and attempts to chase. She grabs this plank and begins hitting him, forcing him to get up. And when he finally does, he shoots her in the leg. Then retrieves his gun and shoots her several times in the head. And if you guys want to see her death just like Dawn's, just go watch the movie. Period. He then tries to shoot her. He shoots her in the head, and unlike any character, she survives it. Victoria arrives, had been received a text by Art instead of Tara. For Tara, he tries to say that Tara is sick and lures Vic in before giving Dawn that selfie she desperately wanted. He then walks over to our final girl and kills her. If you know why I'm calling Tara a final girl, that's because she kind of is. I don't know why they are replacing her with Vic at this point. The cat lady sees all of his vacuum. After he gives her a scary wave, she tries to make help with Mike. He calls her crazy and pushes him off. Like, dude, he's just trying to do his job. Leave him alone. But after arguing, he pushes her off of her. The cat lady, rejected by him. He then hits him in the head with a hammer. Rude, Art. Rude! Cat lady arrives to find that her cat baby has been taken. She sees Art laying down with the baby, cradling with her. She tries to ask Art for her baby back, offering him a mother's touch. Which, after seeing all that, would you want to touch near that clown? I wouldn't. After she seduces him, oh, is this actually? He sticks his bloody thumb in his mouth. Victoria finally freaking arrives and hear a ringtone where she finds the Dawn laying down with a puddle of guts next to her, guys. I can't take this seriously. Like, she runs out when she hears the scream of a woman, thinking that it might be Tara. Well, after seeing that, the screams didn't come from Tara. It was actually the cat lady who's been scalped and debreasted by Art. I mean, yeah, man, all these kills were hard, but especially hers. She dies. Art comes up wearing her body and stuff, or you can call it acids. Vic tries to escape with Art stalking down next to her, wearing breast and all. She's trying to escape. She hides in a thing, hoping that he'll go away, but he doesn't. He only appears and scare her. He scares her some more before getting distracted by this guy honking the horn. Like, why would you show up? Not realizing that his friend got hit in the head with a hammer, he walks in and sees a bloody trail of footprints, not acting like your usual horror movie character and running away. He finds the doll and plays with it for a little bit. When Art arrives and stabs him in the head, he takes a machete and brutally murders him. If you want to see the deaths, like I said, you can just go watch the movie. That's why I'm blurring it out. Victoria finally arrives from in the closet. She tries to escape while Art does some more weird crap. Yeah, good thing David Howard Thornton was nice on set, unlike his clown version. And then Vic sees him and tries to escape again. Like, she stops doing nothing. Like, girl, you better run. She thinks she's safe, but apparently Art wraps something over her head, trying to suffocate her. She rips it off, because obviously paper plastic is not that hard to rip off. She stabs him in the leg. He's like, how could this paper plastic broke? I'm so mad. I spent all my money on this. Like, come on, dude. She then stabs him in the foot, where he does a very Chucky thing and flips her off. Rude clown. She then escapes and sees her sister's corpse. She is sitting down crying next to her when Art appears and starts slashing her with his scalpel thing. He slashes her until Mike comes up. He's seen all the murders and knocks him out. Not before taking a hammer to the head, dude. He regains his, knocks the clown out, and helps Vic escape. They call the police, and he covers Vic. They try to escape, but the doors are locked. Before they can escape, Art the clown comes back and knocks Mike down with something. He then freaking bashes his head. Boy, it's just like, it's like squeezing a watermelon. Like, no coming back after that.